No, you didn't.
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
I did. I killed my own brother.
Stop. Please stop. Why are you saying this?
I didn't do it on purpose, I swear. But it happened. And I panicked. I took him to some woods.
What? What did you do?
I hid him in a ditch. I covered him the best I could, and I came back to you because you...
No, why? So what, you just left him out there?
Yeah, no, somebody's found him, and he's in that mortuary because of me.
No, Pete, he isn't.
Oh, Debbie, just listen.
No, Pete, he isn't, OK? It wasn't him, it was a stranger. It wasn't Ross.
But things are better between us now. I've been working alongside her for ages now. It's been perfectly fine. Why would Rachel not want us to see Ruby off? Did something happen while I were away?
Well, all I know is that we can't go. It'd only hurt Sam. Let's pay our respects first.
I'm so sorry.
Why are they asking Ali?
They're not. They're going.
Obviously not.
Just pure gold, Ruby. I'm sorry that, well, we can't stay.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, Belle's sick. She's looking after kids at Marlands.
Is she all right?
Yeah, don't fret yourself. Just... you take care of Ruby's send-off, eh? She was loved. Take care of them as we love.
What happens next? I've only been to one funeral.
What produces the goldfish? Yeah, this one's a bit different, babe. There's no water for a start.
Ruby's really in there.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna follow her in now and say a proper goodbye, yeah? Okay.
Give me one good reason why I can't go and say goodbye to Ruby.
Look, I've said, it's our Sam who'll pay for it. Look. I reckon Rachel is knocking our Sam about.
Debs, who said? I mean, it definitely wasn't Ross.
Not this time. Not according to your dad. Have you actually done this?
He came back after the crash. He found out about you. And he came for you.
The hospital.
People were dead. I thought you were dying, and he showed up like he had a right to be there.
What happened?
He kicked us and he threw us out. Picked up around the back of the hospital and went for each other. Him as much as me.
And what then?
He wouldn't go. So I lost it. I just hit him with everything I had and I didn't stop hitting him.
So you beat him to death? And you dumped him in the middle of nowhere?
But not him. Not his body.
What?
I can't think of him like that. Like any part of that body is still Ross. Because I had to drag him there, I had to bury him. So I can't think of him like that. I can't sleep as it is.
Why don't you call the police, Pete, and confess?
Because you were dying. They would have locked me up. I thought we had no time left. So I did what I had to do to be with you.
But I didn't die, did I?
Yeah, thank God.
And you still lied!
Because he thought like that I meant to kill him. Because I hid it.
Ross. Not it. Not a body, Ross. You killed Ross and you hid Ross,
Well,
so where have
stop
you hid him?
asking about him. He's gone. But I'm here. After all that you have done, I am still here, aren't I?
A bit of privacy, if you don't mind.
Diane called us in.
Oh, did she now?
I brought some munchies. Oh, no. Did I miss it already?
This is not a flaming show for a flaming audience.
That's exactly what it is. Val loved an audience.
But it could just be more pictures.
Oh, she could be saying who she wants to have what. Like a will.
The point is, Eric, we won't know till we watch it. Please.
Ruby's rest is eternal. It came too soon, but it is painless now. It is peaceful. And she lives on in God and in those of us who loved and knew her. I now invite Ali to read her tribute to her wife Ruby and the life they shared.
You know I'm not good for words. So this is more who Ruby is. Was. To me. Kind. And funny. And mine. I'm sorry. Sorry.
She was gentle. Good.
She was beautiful. She had no idea how beautiful.
She was my mum.
She was my wife. My love.
This is where we're up to. You ready?
Over my dead body. Hello, it's me. You can stop your sobbing for a second. Although, go on, because if you're watching this, I am tragically deceased. But I want none of that dreary tosh, no sad hymns, no Ashley sermon, dull. After my recent brush with pneumonia, the old hag, I realised I couldn't die without telling yous what's what. So, for starters, I want to be sent off in spectacular style. I want it to be Val-tacular. So, Finn, get a pen and paper and get this down so you can celebrate me properly.
Don't shut down on me. Please. Well, just say something.
I can't leave him out there. You need to get him home.
You want Ross back?
Yeah, it's horrible, him being out there all by himself. We can't do that to him, Pete.
Because you love him.
You know I did. Before.
Stop. Loving him.
What do you want me to say, Pete?
I want you to see it was an accident. That me getting rid of this body, it was to protect us. That you meant it when you chose me.
And what would you do if it was Finn lying up there?
But you didn't drop your knickers for Finn, though, did you? I hate him. Even though he's dead, I hate him. Because if I didn't, I'd have to hate you. How can you still love him after what he made us do?
I didn't want this.
Well, you cheated with my brother, and now he's lying dead in the woods. It wasn't just me that did it. It was all of us.
Ashley did a wonderful job. Tell him, would you? I just think I'm being a proud girlfriend if it comes from me. I'm going to have to dash off for Bob's visiting hour. Oh, I'm sorry, Brenda. I've got nothing on Carla yet. Yet. I'm not giving up.
Shut it off! I can't! I'm really sorry, Ali.
Don't worry. Ruby had a soft spot for United.
We're off to pick Ruby's ashes up in a few days in Liverpool. Will you help us scatter them?
Of course. Count me in.
This isn't my fault.
Well, do you think he'd be dead if you hadn't cheated?
I don't know.
My wife was dying and he was still trying to take you from me. I can't sleep because of what I've done. I can't sleep because of what you did too. With him. Wondering how many times, where else? In here, in the kitchen, in our bed! So did you go from me to him or from him to me? And what about yesterday? Were you thinking about him while you had sex with me?
Stop it, please.
Well, that's just it. I can't. Even now, I'm wondering, are those tears for us or for him?
Why did you take me back? If you couldn't handle it. Why did you let me think that we had another chance? It was your guilt, wasn't it? You'd killed your own brother and I was what, some sort of punishment?
First, maybe. But even after everything you did with him, to me, I still wanted you. I still forgave you. Well, you can't even look at me. Well, you thought it was your dad and you was ready to forgive him. But I'm your husband and it was a mistake. So why can't you forgive me?
Because I've been here before. That's why.
But this is not the same.
Don't touch me.
Well, you can't compare me to him.
I said, don't touch me!
I am nothing like him. I am not Cameron. I'm not a murderer.
Back to the farm.
Yeah, I need to show my face.
Of course you do. Thanks for before.
You really don't have to.
Not that. Though, yeah, that was lovely. For what you said about Finn finding me, and that you were glad he did.
I meant it.
Me too. So now do we, what, just go back to normal?
Yeah. I guess. This isn't your normal.
What about showing your face?
My face can wait.
Finn, make sure them strippers are waxed and tanned. And don't try and scrimp by hiring fire-eating strippers, Eric Pollard. I want fire-eaters and strippers both. But keep the doves away from the fire-eaters because I don't want to be upstaged by another crispy bird. For the music, there's only one song for me.
Oh, Staying Alive.
Angels.
Candle in the Wind. As for my ashes, I want you to put some of me in the fireworks so you can shoot me up to the stars. Oh, and I want to be turned into a diamond, so you'll have to send some of me away for that.
Are you getting on?
Hush! They can mix bits of you in paint now. So, paint the B&B with me, Eric. 50 Shades of Val. And I want to be pressed into the vinyl recording of Elton's send-off song. It's amazing what they can do nowadays. And if I had to die, at least you'd have loads of me about. Of course, the rest of me, I wish to be buried in the graveyard, next to my Eric. What else? Coffin! The coffin! It will be beautiful. I don't want any of that Wally wicker basket rubbish. Lined with silk, crimson silk, and polished teak with brass handles. Enough handles for the 8 or make it 12 sailors who'll be carrying me. Yeah, I think that about covers it. But make no mistake, I want it all. So I guess the only thing left to say is goodbye. To let you go on your merry ways and live your merry lives. But with a little bit of advice. Starting with you, Rodders. What's happened to you?
He denied it.
Yeah. Well, I believed him, you know, for a bit, till Johnny saw the bruising on his ribs. Then there was that cut on his head, do you remember? Plus, he's always bringing Samson round here all the time. Today, saw it myself. Her batting him away, rough like. And the way he is with her, Lisa.
Like he's on eggshells.
You see it too, don't you? Oh, I was half hoping that you'd set me straight.
Well, I want to, but I've not been here, have I, love? Look, I trust what your gut's telling you.
Anyway, it's not just me gut, is it? It was Joni, the one who clocked it.
Joni worked it out.
Yeah. Thank God she's on the ball.
So if they're both denying it, what now?
Well, if it were Belle, or Charles, or any of the others, I'd just drag him out of there.
He'd go straight back in.
Yeah. So what the hell are we supposed to do?
Got your plate of grub. Thought you might be hungry.
I don't pretend to care. You just made my sister's worst day even worse. I mean, first the van and then your stupid phone. It's like you wanted it to fail.
I didn't. It was stupid at me.
No, it was stupid of me to think you could do any better. I mean, I wish for once you would just step up and be a man, but you're not. You just...
I'll make it up to you. I'll make it up to you, I swear.
Well, how can you make up for being so worthless and pathetic? I'll stop being with you as hell!
Just don't do this!
Sam!
So what was all that about?
I mean, I'm not saying you're completely useless. You did give me my beautiful son, Paul. Oh, hang on.
How much more have I got to put up with?
Shut up.
Rodney, revitalise or rot like these scraggy beggars. I hate carnations. I like orchids. I want orchids at my Valtacular. 5,000 at least. Because they're exotic. Like moi.
Not enough for her to give me hell in life.
Tracy.
Shh, it's me.
Such a go-getter. You'll be seeing a prime opportunity in my Eric. Well, hands off. Watch her, Finn. Finny, you're my favourite. And I'm like the mother you never had. I want you to mix some of my ashes with ink and tattoo this over your heart so I'll be close to you always.
Oh, she's serious. But,
Your faith, Finny. It's a death wish. Dying wish.
David and Alicia, you're so young and beautiful, and you are wasting your lives living over a porky shop, being all Snoresville. Wake up, man. Move away to the sun or something. Live the dream while you can.
And then Amelia ran up to her a moment. Oh, it was lovely. And then Dan showed up and they all did it together.
She could have been there, love.
I know.
I'd have understood, you know, if you'd have gone to the wake.
Oh, well, they're gloomy things, really, aren't they, wakes? Best to focus on the living. Have you made a friend? You know, we still haven't managed to track down Carly. Yet. Harriet insists I emphasise yet.
Then I'll keep my hopes up.
I hate seeing you in here. You know what, you...
Oh, come on, love, don't go all glum on me. I'm fine. Harriet will find Carly. She'll put in a good word for me at the trial, then I'll get out of here, OK?
OK.
I am not him. It was an accident.
Until you covered it up.
I told you why. It was for us.
That's what Cameron said. That he did it for us. When he murdered Carl and Alex and Jenny.
But you meant to. I didn't mean to kill Ross. Oh, you can trust me. I've told you everything, haven't I?
Only because you thought that they found Ross and that you were going to get caught. Pete, I want to go.
Look, where?
Look, you say you're nothing like him. Then let me go. Pete, please, get off me. Get off me! You need to let me go. We're going to be fine, OK? Lucy's a fine madam and everything's going to be OK. We're going to be fine.
Hey, Debbie, you OK?
Ask your son.
Why? What about him? What's wrong?
Hey. What's happened? Was it Ross? Has he been here?
I killed him, Dad. I killed Ross. I wish it had been me. I wish that he'd have killed me, because I've lost everything now. Why did he kill me first?
I don't know. At the farm?
It's happening again.
What is?
I just want my dad.
Debbie, you're scaring me.
Just take me to my dad, please.
Doug, watch the bath.
Is everything all right?
You can't blame yourself.
I've ruined everything.
He is not dead.
He is.
No, Pete, it wasn't Ross in that mortuary. Do you understand? It was some other poor boy. It was not Ross.
Well, Dad, will you just listen to me?
Whatever has happened to your brother, it is not your fault. Your fighting's got nothing to do with where he's ended up.
I killed him. He's dead. It's over. I panicked and I got rid of his body. God, I'm so sorry. Dad.
Are you sure he was dead?
I'm sorry.
Where'd you take him?
To these woods. I should call the police. I should have called them first.
Take me to him.
What?
Now. Take me to Ross.
We shouldn't have left.
No, we shouldn't. But I am not going to stand by and watch you bullying Sam like Jay bullied you.
That's low. Well, I know you're grieving, Ali, but
I haven't lost my mind. And I know what I heard, and I know what I saw. And he was practically cowering because of you, Rach.
He knows I don't mean it. I'm stressed, aren't I? You know, the court case, Jay trying to take Archie off me, Ruby.
Full of excuses. And don't you dare bring Ruby's death into this. The way you were sticking it to him, I thought you were going to punch him.
No.
Well, what's happened? Eh? What's he done to make you so mean? Come on, Rach. Something must have happened. Where you were having a go at him.
Nothing. He's done nothing.
Has he been cheating?
No.
Has he been lying?
About what?
Money? Archie? Has he hurt you? Has he hurt Archie?
No, no, and no.
Then what?
It's me, Ali. It's all at me. I lose it over the tiniest things now, and I can't help myself, and he takes it.
And what I saw today? Has that happened before?
Yeah. A few times. But worse.
Worse? How can it be worse?
I hate him, Ali. I love the bones of him, and I hate him. What is wrong with me?
Your miss has been in the loo a long time. Bladder trouble, you reckon? Got to admit it, you pulled there. Got some sparkle to it. Hey, it's a compliment. Coming useful for the guards will like that sparkle. You know, to distract him when she's bringing us in some bits and bobs. Bobs. Is her nickname Bits? Because that'd be ace if it was, yeah. Look, Bits and Bobs are here.
She's not sneaking anything in.
No, of course, no worries. It's just a one-off. It's not like I'm putting the screws to you or anything, is it? It's not like you're going to be missing any bits from your Bobs. Hey, if you ever change your heart, here's a number she can call tonight to get my birthday present sorted. Arrange a delivery she can bring in for me tomorrow. Oh, good for you. Maybe not so good if the guard picks it up before you do, though.
Charity and Declan sending me on the run. It changed me. I was so angry, but it kept me going. And then when I came home, I thought that'd be it, free. But then Sam's family going on about Charity like she'd done nothing wrong, it just made it worse. Jay messing with me, trying to take Archie, I just snapped.
Sam.
I didn't mean to. It was the custody stuff that tipped it. The stress of that messed me about. It's never happened before then, Ali, I swear.
But you won, Archie. So the pressure's off now, but you still went for Sam.
I can't explain it. Sam's the only man I could ever truly count on. He loves Archie. He's like a dad to him, the dad that Archie deserves. I hoped that after the hearing, that'd be it. But then Zach started talking like he knew what I'd been doing and just made me angry again. And I can't stop being angry. I started picking fights with Sam. It was like I was making excuses to hurt him because I couldn't hurt Zach. I don't want to be like this, Ali. I don't know who I am anymore.
Have you ever touched Archie?
No. God, no. Like, I would never.
Well, did you ever think you'd hit Sam before you did it?
I'm just as bad as Ashley, aren't I? I hated him for what he did to Sandy, and I am just as bad. Help me, Ali, please.
Kane! Right, love, sit down. Try and stay calm. Kane!
Where is he?
I don't know. Kane!
What?
Dad. I think she's having a panic attack.
OK, Debbie, I want you to breathe into this bag for me, OK? No, just do it, will you?
I don't know what's brought it on. I couldn't get any sense out of her in the car. She just wanted you.
He's killed us.
He's dead? How'd you know?
Because he's told me. What if it's happening again?
It isn't.
No, I can't do it now. I can't do it. I can't do it.
My Eric, well, I wish you a long and happy life. It won't be heaven till you come and join me.
No way she's in
Or
heaven.
maybe you're already there, waiting.
I'd stake you on net leather on that.
Made more sense, wouldn't it? What with your dodgy ticker? Diane, if Eric's popped his clogs before me, will you crack the whip and make sure I get all me final requests for me Valtacular? Please. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friends, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Well, that's all, folks. See you on the other side. Ooh.
Hi, James. It's me. Thanks again for before. And before that, too. I just thought you'd be back by now. No pressure. Just... Well, I'll see you in a bit, OK? No pressure.
Yeah. Go on, then. I can't. But he's been here a couple of weeks. But it won't look like him, Dad.
Take me to him.
It's just down there.
Where?
It's right here. I put him here.
And where is he, Pete? Where the hell is my son? You got the wrong spot. Try and remember.
But it's all that I can remember. But laying him down. But here trying to cover him up. But he was here, Dad. What if the police had found him?
And this place would be a crime scene. The police didn't find him.
Yes, so who did?
Maybe he wasn't dead.
He was.
Then where is he? If somebody had found him, the police would have been all over this place looking for his killer. For you. Except they're not. Because I don't think you killed your brother.
You really think there's a chance that he's alive?
You got any better ideas?
Well, then why has he not gone to the police come after me? And what is he doing?
How would I know?
Well, I buried him alive, Dad. I'm going to call the police. I'll tell them everything. They'll start searching for him.
What, after they chucked you in jail, you are not calling the police? You are not! I'm not losing another son just yet!
Everyone else could still be here, Dad.
There is no sign of anything round here. You must have taken the same path that we did up to the road.
So what? I mean, what do we do now?
We keep looking. Like we have been. Like he's still alive.
Dad!
You all right, Sam?
Funeral all right, was it? You okay?
Hey, can Samson stay a bit longer? You've told her, haven't you? Oh, Rachel.
He has, love.
Well, it's not how you think. So Samson's only staying because he likes being with you.
Sammy.
No, it's not what you think.
Look, lad.
It's not. She don't mean it. She never means it.
You have to leave, Sam.
Uncle Finn?
Rach?
Would you have left Ruby?
I can't imagine ever hitting Ruby. Never mind keeping Amelia under the same roof if I did.
I'm a good mum.
No, you're not. You said yourself. You attacked Sam in the house where the kids were. They'll know.
You can't. I can't have Archie thinking that's who I am.
But that is who you are now. If you want my help, I'll do whatever you need. But not on your terms. And not here.
Well, where?
Staying in Liverpool.
Yeah, till Sean's better.
For good.
Your life's here.
Ruby's here. Around every corner, and I can't stand it. So if you want my help, you have to come to Liverpool. Let Sam go.
I need him. Archie needs him. He'll want to support me.
Oh, you're like Sam disappointed Ashley. Have you heard yourself? You can't expect Sam to help you through this. He's the victim. He's your victim.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, it is. The only way that I can see us getting you through this, just gotta say goodbye to it all.
How's going with it?
I'd hoped for more, if I'm honest.
At least she had some words for you.
It wasn't words I was wanting.
I know I'm daft, but I'd hoped she'd have more to say to me than sort out my funeral or else.
You got off lightly.
Well, she certainly had us pegged, didn't she? About going off and living the dream. She'd be really chuffed that we are now.
Valtacular. Kind of sounds like Dracula. Eric, I don't think I can go through with the tattoo.
Oh, it's just a little bit of a jab.
It's her ashes in my skin.
Well, we still don't know if she's been cremated or buried.
Buried.
Cremated.
Relax, Finn. She's always wanted to be buried. She was toying with you.
She was toying with all of us. Still is.
But she's given us a cracking steer, so we can give her a perfect send-off. Might not be exactly what she's ordered, but it'll be as near as, damn it, to her dream Valtacular.
Is asleep. Debs, you know what you have to do now.
She doesn't have to do anything.
Oh, come on, Kane. Babes, you're just putting it off.
What?
Calling the police. We know better than anyone that you cannot cover for him.
Pete said I would have covered for you. And I thought you did it. He was right.
But I didn't do it.
Your husband did.
Yeah, because of me. That's what he said, just like Cameron used to say it was all because of me.
No.
Yeah, but maybe it is. Maybe I pushed them to it. Definitely partly to blame.
Look, lots of people have affairs, but most of them don't end up dead. You are not to blame.
Your dad's right. But this time you have to do it right. Call the police.
Heath mainly ignores Kathy's name calling these days. But she called him a Rodney yesterday. So he painted her favourite doll purple. Bob, what are you doing?
Nothing, just...
What's this?
I need you to call that number tonight to have something dropped off for me.
Okay, what is it?
I don't know. There's a man in here, and he needs whatever it is bringing in for him, without the guards knowing.
Bob, you're not somebody's punk, are you?
No. What? No. Look, he's got it in for me. And this is my way to get him to back off.
You didn't fall downstairs, did you?
No. I'm sorry that I lied to you, love, after everything, but I didn't want you to worry.
Well, will it stop if I bring in the drugs?
What, we don't know about his drugs?
Oh, I've seen orange is the new black. I'm not made for smuggling. I can't lie.
Not even to help me?
I'm not saying I won't. I'm just saying I'm useless at it. They'll see straight through me. They scan you and then they go through your things. I'm bound to get caught and then I'll go to jail. And then what'll happen to Heath and Kathy?
Oh, God, of course, yeah. Sorry if the guy asked.
No, but he'll hurt you again.
No, love, I'm sure he won't, no.
Is anything over?
Look, forget I ever said anything. I'm sorry. Just please, don't mention this to anybody. Hey, especially Harriet. Please.
Sorry, Dad. Hey? You'd be ashamed of me.
You are?
I tried to be stronger, stop her like, but I can't. I'm the bloke and I can't stop a lass from...
Sam, listen to me. Have you ever raised your hand to your lass?
No.
Ever?
Never. I couldn't.
Then you're the strongest lad I know. And you do me proud.
Sam?
Don't you come near him. Don't you do anything to him ever again. Do you hear me?
Please. Please.
Listen, let her be.
Sam, I'm so sorry.
I know.
No, you don't. You're the only person that's kept me going. I was mad this whole time. I hate what I've become.
Change then. Back to who you were. Maybe get some help.
I am doing. At least I will pay you. I'm moving to Liverpool with Ali and Archie to get help, professional.
Right.
I have to.
Yeah. You do.
It's gonna be so hard without you there helping me.
I want you to get better. I do. But you and me, we can't stay together. I've got Samson to think about. And it'll happen again. Even while you're trying to get fixed. I really hope you get sorted, Rich. Don't say well done. 'Cause I love her and Archie. I can't keep them. After everything, I still can't keep them. Just don't say anything, all right?
I'm begging you. Don't lie about this. It'll only get worse. You know that. And the police still think it was your dad. Just call them.
Or.
There is no or.
Or. Just say the word and he's gone.
No way, Kane. No, Debbie, you can't ask him to...
Give me the phone.
You sure?
Have you phoned the police?
She's about to.
Then don't. Please don't. Pete showed me where he buried Ross. Except he's not there.
What are you talking about?
He's gone, Debbie. He might still be alive.
Might? Well, then you absolutely have to call the police. They can help find him.
Not if he doesn't want them to. And Pete will rot in jail for a really stupid mistake.
It was more than a mistake.
All right, he messed up. He is messed up, but he is not a murderer.
You don't know that. Not until you find Ross.
Right, so let me try, please.
And what if he turns up dead?
Then I will drag Pete to the police station myself. Please, Debbie, just give us some time.
OK, Bright Eyes. All your stats are stable again. Keep this up, and you'll be strong enough to come round soon. Be nice to finally meet you.
Oh. Well, expect the unexpected. Saturday and Sunday at 8, it's back. The all-new X Factor. Next tonight, something for nothing or a bit of a rip-off. It's new Bargain Fever Britain. And later at 9, does it pay to pay when it comes to education? Use School Swap, the class divide checks things out.